welcome everyone to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name is John C. Bringing you the action today. This is the Thailand Under-17 Juniors player event, Thailand only. We have 27 players today. Up next, we have Wit, who has won the lag, versus Chertam, S-H-E-R-T-A-M, from Chonburi Province in Thailand. It's a race to 8. We're in the knockout stages, getting down to the business end of this tournament here. Race to 8, no handicaps. However, as Wit makes a combination, but the white ball goes down in the upper left-hand corner pocket. You got the 3 in the left-hand side pocket hanging on the ledge there. The 6 ball is up table. And then 2, 4, 5, 7, 9 are down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. As Chertam pots the 2, comes above the 3. And he's got a nice angle to come down for that pink 4, but he puts a little too much juice on it. And the white ball goes down and back up table. So let's see what he's got in mind here. He does not muck about. He doesn't waste much time. Played for kind of a 2-way shot, but that 4 ball is going to be available for Wit. Ends up about 2 inches away from the upper left-hand corner pocket, off of the top cushion. The 6 ball still remains up table. Down table you have 5, 7, and 9. The 9 is on the foot spot, where it usually ends up after the rack, using these racking templates. Wit on the pink 4. 4 ball down. White ball wanted a little more action out of that, but he's still got very serviceable position on this 5. He's just going to have to go to the left-hand rail and back out for that green 6. Sort of slow rolled that ball in, a little bit of stun, accepted a little bit more distance, but he got the angle he wanted. And the good news is the white ball doesn't have to do a whole lot. Doesn't have to do a lot. Make sure you don't scratch in the side. Smooth stroking Wit. He has improved a ton since I first played him about 2 years ago. I think back then he was like a 3 handicap. Now he's like an 11 or something like that. Huge improvements from this young man. Down on the 7, open hand bridge. 7 ball down, white ball comes off the cushion. Not dead straight in, but very serviceable position for this young man. Yeah, Wit, he shows a lot of poise. A lot of these young players do. Remarkable for this young age group. 9 ball down, Wit on the board. He has won. Let's talk about some of the sponsors here for today's event, this weekend's event. Starting with, of course, S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar. You have the S1 Academy creation from Paul King and his contemporaries, Jay Flowers, Q's and Cases, Taum Billiards, chalk, gloves, templates, and other billiards accessories. A snooker society, a very famous website here in Thailand. Also, a couple others. This is going to be tricky. ADIT, Adit Intimate Care. Adit Intimate Care. And also Thai Curve. I think that may be a fitness place. And there's a couple others that are written in Thai, and unfortunately I can't read Thai. I'll try to get those to you later. As Chertam, the break. Breaks off, pots of 1 in the lower, pots of ball in the lower right-hand corner pocket. this is a one-day event. We will be finishing up our business here today, tonight, this evening. Got about this match and about 3 others before we're done for the night. This is a one-day tournament, Thai only. Tomorrow and Sunday is the International Open, all under age group under 17. And there's an additional, I think, 15 players from some other countries, including the Philippines, Vietnam, as Wit tried to shave that one, but did not get a piece of it. So that's ball in hand for Chertam. So yes, this weekend I think we'll have around 42 players. I know the Philippines, a young man and a young lady that I've been hearing some pretty impressive things about. Chertam, is he going? He's going up to 9 here. Going up to 9 in the side. I don't think he'll go in the corner. And oh my, that's about as close as you can get without pocketing the ball. But it hits both knuckles and kicks back out. So Wit returns, but he's snookered behind, at least partially snookered. No, excuse me, sorry. Not snookered. I was looking at the 9. Sorry about that. Shoots the 1 down table. The 1 comes down, taps the 6 towards the left-hand side pocket just below. And the 1 ends up not too far from the foot spot as Chertam wastes no time. I saw that young man rifling in balls during practice session, so I think this is going to be a pretty competitive match. Again, Chertam from Chonburi Province in Thailand, northeast of here. And Wit is originally from Bangkok, but I believe he's, I don't know if he's going back and forth or not, but he spent a lot of time here in Pattaya. So Wit down on the 1. Cuts the ball in the side with no spin. White ball still rolling, past the foot spot, foot string. And he's got about a 6 or 7 foot shot on that 3. Meanwhile, the 3 is about 2 diamonds up from the upper left-hand corner pocket, off the rail. Up table, you have the 2, you also have the 4 and the 9. So you might see a 4-9 combination here. A couple shots hence. Down on blue 2, cuts it in. Nice stroke there. Nice cueing action. Nice white ball action. So he's looking at a couple of things here. Depending on what, well, if he tries to screw back, that might be a bit of a reach. I think most likely he's going to try to bring the white ball in between the 4 and the 5. Thereabouts. In the neighborhood, anyway. Puts it in. No, he screwed back, and he's on that 4-9 combination. Nice shot. Very smooth cueing action. Long bridge. And Wit is using a glove. I don't remember him using a glove before. Not that that's important necessarily, but I try to note such things. I use a glove. I can't do without mine. All right, so Wit lining up again, down on the 4-9 combination in the side pocket, right-hand side of the table. But again, that 9 ball hits both knuckles and comes back out. In the process of doing so, white ball came down, kicked the 7 down table a little bit. Okay, there you go. See, yeah, rifle. He likes to rifle those balls in. Pow. But he's got a cut shot. This is not automatic on the 6. Oh, and that one rattles in. He caught both knuckles at this time. The ball did fall in the left-hand side pocket. And he's on that round 7. Nicely done. Down the 7, open hand bridge, rolls forward for the 9 in the side. A very, very, very high probability of success here. 9-ball down. Chertam has won. Yeah, this is a nice match here. Let's talk about the prize fund, shall we? If I can find my notes here. For the Thai tournament today, this one-day event, the top 4 finishers all get trophies. The winner will get 10,000 baht. Second place is 5,000, and third place is 2,500, and they all get trophies. Tomorrow's tournament, tomorrow and Sundays, first place is 50,000 baht. Second place is 20,000, and down it goes. They're paying to 8 places in the international event. Trophies to the top 4. Wit to break. Breaking out right hand side. Slow, soft break, but nothing fell down. And Seren has a nice looking table here. The 1 and the 2 are up table. The 3 is down table, along with the 4, 5, 6, and the 8 are above the side pockets, off the rail, the right hand side of the table. And he gets an angle on the 2 to come down for the red 3 ball. Cuts it in, nice cutting action, white ball, white ball. Not going to get on that 3. I mean, he's going to get on top of it, but not on the ball in a traditional sense. So he's going to have to play safe here. Grabs the rest with the moose head, bridge head. Did he get him? Did he get him? He's bending down. Hard to tell from these angles. I think he's got a tiny piece. No, he's going to the air. He's grabbing his short cue. Yeah, Wit is a fond, has a fondness for jump shots, to say the least. He practices them all the time. He practices jump trick shots. I saw him amazing the crowd before the tournament. Ooh, my. Splits the 6 and the 8 in his attempt to come down for the 4, but he's a long ways away. Does not waste time. And is that going to get it? Yeah, it's going to get a rail. Yep. 9-ball hit a rail. Legal shot. If you are new to the game, you have to hit the low number ball on the table first and drive the ball to the rail, unless you legally pot a ball. In other words, if you shoot a straight in shot, nothing hits a rail, that's okay. But if you do not, or if you fail to hit the low number ball first, that's a foul. If you don't drive the ball to a rail after contact, that is a foul. Results in a ball in hand. We're also using the 3 consecutive foul rule. So if any player commits 3 consecutive fouls, it is a loss of game, loss of frame. And the 9-ball does count on the break, so there are golden breaks in this tournament, unlike most of the other tournaments here in Pattaya. So hopefully you are up to date. Nice cut. White ball hits the 5, hits the rail, ends up smelling like a rose, as they say, or a hillside of daffodils and marigolds. Whatever smells good to you. Pick your metaphor. 5-ball is down. He's stretched out, and watch out for that 7. Watch that shirt. It's a foul on all balls here, so careful leaning over that round 4. No problem for him. Rolls in the 6, about 5.5, 6 feet away from that round 7. 9 ball most likely is going to be available for the left-hand side pocket. And that was the key, but the white ball keeps going. By night. Yes, Chertam, he does not waste time. He gets right after it. So Wit with ball in hand on the hand, he's just going to roll forward to the cushion and out for that 9. And he's pretty much straight in. But he's taking his time about it. Like I said, very, very poised young man. Ball deposited. Wit has 2. Wood, our referees, racking the balls, keeping an eye on things, make sure nothing gets out of line. Chertam to break. Soft break, but nothing removes itself from the playing surface. So Wit, the white ball down below the side pockets. The 1 ball is up table as usual after the break, unless it gets potted, of course. And he's got a thin cut or a bank or a safety. Let's see what he's got in mind here. Looks like he's trying to bank this. No, I tried to spin the ball in, but did not get the 1 ball in the pocket. But he got a snooker out of the deal behind the 3 ball. So Chertam goes rail first into the 1, gets a rail, legal shot, got a rail after contact. Up table, you got the 5, 8, 1. Below the side pockets, you've got the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9 is on the foot spot. However, the 6, 3, 9 could be a little tricky. You're gonna have to get pretty good position. I'm not sure if that 3 ball has a pocket available for it. Maybe the lower left. But first you got to get there. Down on the 1. Oh, he put some top left on it, but the 1 ball still remains on the playing surface. So Chertam to shoot. He's got to look at the side or maybe the corner. But hit it a little to the right there. So the white ball comes down, taps the 9. What do we got going on here? I think we're going to see a safety attempt here. Nothing. There's no pocket for the 1. So he tried to bank it in. Hit it pretty hard. Of course, in doing so, he tapped the 9 down the table. So freed up a little bit of room down there by the foot spot. Chertam shoots the 1, but the 1 is still, that pesky 1 just will not fall. Ends up landing on the cushion, just a little bit under a full diamond away from that lower right-hand corner pocket. And look at this snooker here. 1 ball is going to threaten, but it's not going to fall up table. And he's got a full snooker, but Chertam's going to try to masse around this like that. That ball's got to fall. It is so good. Nice little slow arcing stroke. very beautiful arc on that white ball. 2 balls, different situation though. Yeah, we got, we're making some noise here. 2 balls still spinning around. 6 ball goes up table, but still not, there's no shot for Wit, unless you count a jump shot, of course. And the 3-9 could be in our future. We'll just have to wait and see here. As Wit adjusts his glove. Pots the ball in. Look at this. Oh my. He's on free. But the 4 ball trick is he's going to have to roll forward for the 4 in the lower right-hand corner pocket on the short side. Yeah, he's got pretty much straight in, but not a whole lot of real estate to deal with. Definitely don't want to follow it in the corner pocket. Just roll your ball slowly. And he did, but he's a right-handed player. Let's see. Wit doesn't seem to have, he's going to play safe here. Just use the 7 as a blocker like that. Didn't try to be a hero. And he gets the snooker on Chertam. Millimeters. I was watching that ball come down. I wasn't sure it was going to hit. No hit. That's a foul. Ball in hand. Six balls left on the table. 3 balls up table, 3 balls down table. Up table, you've got the 5, the 6, the 8. Down table, you've got the 4, 7, and the 9. No clusters and no balls are on rail. However, that 9 ball provides a bit of cover for that brown 7. Once you clear the previous balls. And Wit is lining up for a dead straight draw shot with the rest. No, he's thought better of it. He wants to just draw straight back and without bringing the white ball to the rail. I think. He might go forward to the top rail and back up. I'm not sure what his thought process is at this point. But again, while we're talking, thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. We've got this is just way too much fun for me. Best hobby in the world. And while we're talking, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the stream, all that happy stuff. Let's get it up to. It was over 500 last time I checked. I'd like to get it up to 1,000. It'd be really nice. These guys put in so much effort into all the things you see here on YouTube. It's a pleasure to be just a tiny, tiny part of it. All right, so he's shooting. It's the bridge over that 9. Pots the 5. The white ball tapped the 8 ball. Left-hand side of the table, about a diamond up from the upper left-hand corner pocket. 4 balls on the table. He's got a shot on the 6, but getting the white ball down here can be a little tricky. What's he doing? Is he gonna? I'm not sure what he's doing. There's some kind of stun run type of stroke. Using the rest again, but no shot on the brown 7 ball. But that 8 ball up there provides cover if you were to just bank the 7 towards that 8 ball. But he's keeping it down table here. He didn't want to mess with it. Maybe giving up an easy combination on an 8 ball. Got 2 rails. Into the 7 ball hits a rail, good shot, legal shot. But Let's gonna have a good look at this. Overcuts that 7-ball, much to his chagrin. Chertam, this knock, that's opportunity knocking. 7-ball down. This is the key right here. You got some distance to deal with. Let's see what he's doing. Is he going fast? I think he's going forward. No, he went side to side. That'll work too. You have to deal with a little bit of distance and a little bit of angle, but still very serviceable shot on this 9. Rolls it in. White ball's not going to scratch. Scores 2-2. And did I mention, I don't think I did mention in passing, after this tournament, the juniors tournament, there's going to be a high roller here on Monday, this following Monday, December, today is the 12th, 15th. They're going to have a high roller on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. Usually they're weekend tournaments, but it's getting towards the holidays. They are squeezing in as many tournaments as they can, so yeah, we'll have a live stream, well, for 6 days in a row. A lot of fun as Wit breaks off. But the balls are just not falling on this new cloth here, from what I've seen. What do they say? The table's not broken yet? I never really understood what that meant, but people say it. Gotta wait till that shine wears off on the new cloth. Playing under those hot TV lights. These lights aren't hot. They're LEDs. And he goes for a 3-7 combination bank shot. That's 9-ball for you as he waves his hand in apology. Wastes no time. Banks in the 3. White ball comes up, taps the 5. And I believe, I don't know if he's got a good look. He's not hesitating though, so he must. Or he just played safe, okay. Yeah, he doesn't give you much time to talk. Chertam does not muck about. He gets after it. Wit is a little bit, I don't want to say slower, but a bit more measured in his approach. He's got some good coaching here in Thailand, I'll tell you what. Rail first, good shot, legal shot. White ball, you're going to hide behind the 9? What are you going to do? No snooker. Long shot on the 5. No problem for him. Rolls it in. Rattles it in, I should say. White ball comes across the right-hand rail and out for that orange 6-ball. Thinking you just pop it and stop it here. I don't think he has to do anything with the white ball. No, he had a little angle. He just stunned it up table for the 8 in the side. Tomato. 8-ball down. Wit down on the 9. 9-ball deposited. Wit has 5. 2-game lead. Yeah, talking about the S1 pool, they've got 2 floors, 25 pool tables, 21 rassons, and 4 of them are great GR8 tables made here in Thailand. And those, they play great as well. All with 4.5-inch corner pockets, Super Pro aramith balls, 8 full-size snooker tables, as I said before. They got foosball, they got darts, a lot of dart boards. They've got beer pong. They've got ping pong. Full bar, full restaurant. What more could you want? What more could you ask for? Get yourself down here to S1. As Jakawut, our referee, racks the balls tightly as always. I haven't seen a bad rack yet. Wit's switching sides. He's breaking off from the right-hand side. Breaks off. But again, nothing disappears. So Chertam plays safe off the 1, brings the white ball down. White ball taps the 4, which in turn taps the 7. And we're gonna remove the racking template here. Expertly done. All right, long distance on the 1. Not sure what feature it is to pocket this ball. So he plays a safety, side-to-side style. Left the white ball not too far from the upper left-hand corner pocket. The 1 ball is right-hand cushion. And Chertam wastes no time, banks that ball in. But he's got no shot on the 2. He's got to go to a rail. Goes to a rail. And that's going to make it there. Yeah, it's going to get a rail. Yep. Legal shot. No snooker, though. But no viable shot for Wit. So we're going to see a return safety, most likely a side-to-side. He likes those types. No, this one's a little different. He sends the 2-ball down table using the 3 and the 6 as blockers. I believe you can jump, but I haven't seen Chertam with the jump cue in his hand, so I'm not sure if that is in his bag of tricks. So he's going to use the cushions here. And he asks for a ball cleaning on the 6-ball. You don't see that too often. But he saw something on there. He's going in between. There must be an alley. Yeah, he made it in between the 3 and the 6 with the white ball, but the 2-ball did not fall. So Wit at the table with the white ball, a little more than a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket off the cushion. He's got to look at the 2 in the side, left-hand side, or the corner. He plays it in the corner. The white ball taps the 9 to the left-hand side of the table. And he's got a nice look at the 3. I believe he can screw back without going to a rail here, but he might have to go to a rail. Yeah, he screws straight back. All right, that'll work. Close to his work, by the way. But he's got a good angle just to bring the white ball off, maybe a little bit of right-hand spin. Bring the white ball in between, say, the 9 and the 5. You're going to probably have to deal with a little bit of angle on the 5, but that's okay. And he brought the white ball above the 5 ball, all the way to the top cushion, a little more than a diamond away from the upper left-hand corner pocket. And he's got to look at the 5 in the side, or if he's feeling really frisky, he might go for a 5-9 combination here. I don't know what's he doing. Yeah, he's going for the side, but hits the knuckle, hits the lower knuckle, and remains available for Chertam in the left-hand side pocket. 5 balls left on the table. 5 objects balls, that is. See, he rolls into 5. It gets kind of close to a 6, but still pretty good, pretty good. But he shot it kind of fast and did not cut the ball enough. So the 1 ball remains up table. The 6 ball comes all the way down in between the first and second diamonds, away from the lower right hand corner, off of the cushion. And that was a busted safety there. So Chertam, knock. Okay, 6 ball down, but he, in the process of doing so, he tapped the 7 a little farther away from the pocket, but he's still got an angle to pot the 7 and come up for that 8. Actually got a nice little friendly little love tap off of that 9. And now he's basically straight in on the 8, but he didn't give it quite enough juice there. So he's trying to bank this, I promise you. I think I've seen him rifle in a few banks so far. He goes for the upper corner. I'm not sure if that was a safety or not, but regardless, Wit returns to the table with a long, about a 4-foot shot, shooting off the rail. 9 ball in between the side pockets, down a tiny bit. So almost dead straight in. Bam! Rifles it in. 9 ball down. Wit has 6. Oh! D-Mark, Sing. Chertam has 3. He's got to get on his horse here. Once again, this is a 3-day event, under 17. This is a tie-only tournament on Friday, December 12th, 2025. We will be finishing up tonight. Tomorrow and Sunday, we have a international singles under 17 event. We've got about an additional 15 players, not counting these tie players. I'm sure all of them are going to play tomorrow, or 98% of them. All right, so Chertam to break. He's breaking off the slate bed, and he potted a ball, and it looks like he's going to have to look at that 1. Yes, he will. He potted the 2. That was a nice break. That was the best break I've seen so far. Breaking with his hand on the slate. 1 ball's right there in the upper left. White ball's going to come down, catches the knuckle. He may have a sliver. He may be trying to carry him into the 10 or the 7, excuse me, and he does. But the 3 ball got away, so he's snookered. He's snookered behind the combination of the 5 and the 9. But he's going to the top cushion. And not quite enough angle. Foul shot, no hit. Wit, 6 balls left on the table. Up table you have the 3, the 5, and the 8. Down table you have the 5 and the 9 and the 6. And the 5 and the 9 are lined up for a combination in the lower right. If he can maneuver the white ball over there once he gets past this 3 and 4. And he should be able to. He just pop it and stop it right here like that. Roll forward, and that 5 and 9 is lined up pretty nice, but not automatic. Don't want to roll forward too far, that's for sure. Slowly. Okay, he rolled it to the rail and back out. So it's not dead straight in. He's got a little angle to deal with, and he's going to have to grab the rest here. Yeah, a little bit of off angle, as you can see. He's got to actually overcut that 5. Just pretend that 9 ball's there. Shooting at the 5, just overcut it a tiny bit. That ball will fall. Like that. Wit has 7. He's on the hill. Chertam needs 5 in a row, which I have seen before many times. So we don't want to count our chickens. Not just yet. Still got a cue in your hands. Keep fighting. Where's Wit breaking from? Is he going to break from the slate? Chertam had a nice break the previous frame, shooting off the slate bed from the right hand side. So let's see if Wit's going to copy him. He's breaking off the rail. That's where his comfort zone is. Apparently, breaks off this time, makes 3 balls. 3 balls on the break. The 1 is down. He's got no shot on the 2. But good putting success off the break off. But he double kisses the blue 2, trying to get that 2 ball up table. So no snooker for Chertam, but no shot either. Gotta bide your time. Keep powder dry. Keep trying to fight your way back to the table. Now you're gonna see that 2-9 combination attempt. I promise you. And most likely he'll hit it pretty hard. Down on the blue 2. Played it to the side, tried to cut the 2 into the side. A little surprising. And of course, in doing so, though, kind of made that 4 a little more difficult. The 4 is just below the lower knuckle of the left-hand side pocket, off the rail. But I don't believe it's available for that left-hand side pocket. Meanwhile, he's also snookered behind the 6 ball. Somehow he got the white ball past the 4 into the side pocket, and that's a foul shot. 6 balls left on the table. Ball in hand for Wit, sitting on the hill, trying to get to the top. And the 2 balls too close to the rail for him to attempt a 2-9 combination. But the 2 and the 4 on the same side of the table, so just got to get an angle. Is he going to try to come below? No, he stays above. And I don't know if that knuckle is going to come into play. It's 4 balls real close to the lower knuckle on left-hand side pocket. No problem for him. White ball comes across, taps the 9, a little closer to the right-hand side pocket. 4 balls left on the table. 6 ball deposited. White ball goes to the cushion. But I don't think he has to do much. He can just roll forward here. He's going to have a shot on that 7 to the side, just like that. And a natural position to, he's got a little angle. I think he's just going to roll forward here, a little top. No spin. 7 ball down, white ball comes up near the head string and beyond, straight in on the 9. 9 ball down, Wit, winner, scoreline 8-3. Should be back in a few minutes with either Mark or Jeet. I'm not sure who's up. Back in a few.